everyone, so in this video I want to explain why I bought a ThinkPad as a completely regular person. Now I slapped Fedora on it, I even made myself a structure for this video, so I will talk about what I used before, how I used it, why it made me do more work, why a ThinkPad made me do more work, why a ThinkPad in general, and I'll talk about upgradability. So basically, I have a Mac. It's a bit older Mac, but still it has Mac OS. And I also have a standard PC with two monitors, right? It's a gaming PC. Now basically, when I use those things, yes, Windows has like more capabilities, at least for now, but it is slower, for example. And not only is it slower in many things, also it really does consume you. And I'm a huge believer that you basically have to have your environment to be as least distracting as possible, because you will get tempted more. So yeah, now the other thing I want to talk about it, why a ThinkPad is getting me to do more work. Now, simply, I'll talk quickly about the ThinkPad. Now, what I love about it is, first of all, the touchscreen. It is actually way more usable than I thought. I actually use it quite a lot. I have this clipboard manager, and yeah, you can basically customize a lot on your Fedora workstation. Now, this PC is highly customizable, right? Because it has Fedora. And basically, since you're on Fedora and you're on a ThinkPad, which is an older hardware, even though it works great and it's extremely quiet, like I said, it keeps you away from many distractions. Like, I can't really do much stuff on this thing. I can't game on it. Yeah, I can still watch YouTube, but why the fuck would I watch it? I made the whole environment. I have AppFlowy, which is a Notion alternative, Helium, which is my browser where I do client work, and I have Claude for assistance. Now, when I take this laptop somewhere else away from my home or away from my gaming PC, like I work for like 3 hours non-stop, which I wasn't able to do just on my gaming PC because I would get distracted. I don't need to walk anywhere. I can basically just turn on a game right now. Like, why the fuck would I work, right? And the ThinkPad is more than capable of running a OS like workstation. It doesn't lag. I can open like actually a lot of tabs, and I even have like 5 apps open at the same time, and it still works great. So it really does have great performance, and it gets my work done because it's very minimalistic and you can't really do much more stuff on it. Like, what the fuck will you do? Download Minecraft or something? Sure. Now, I also do have Docker desktop, because what I actually do is I develop websites. And like, I know it's only been a week with this thing, but I have done way more work than I have done before. So for me personally, as a regular person, this is like an actual workstation. Like, it doesn't feel like the computer is consuming me too much. I'm actually just using it for work, like a actual assistant, you know? Also, I do really love the PC, like itself, but I'm more talking about the usage of it. Now, I basically bought a ThinkPad because of the hype. Honestly, I saw the hype. I saw the kind of underdog. I saw a minimalistic PC. Now, I would name some issues, but I actually don't have none. Maybe the only thing is, if you're not downloading Linux on it, and if you do really need Windows, I don't think you should buy it. Because I bought this PC with Windows 11 on it, and like, even the fucking browser was laggy. Like, this PC didn't work that well. Like, I know it's used, so maybe that's why, but when I got Fedora on it, I don't have any problems. So if you're not using Linux, I advise you not to buy this thing, honestly. Like, if you are, which I actually can't think of a reason why you shouldn't use Linux, because like, it is so comfortable. Like, even the touchscreen, like, and even the window manager. Like, if you're on Claude, sitting on Claude, and you want to go to your browser, you click this key and you go to your browser. Like, this, imagine you had Windows on it and you were like, instead of just doing this, you clicked here, like, what the fuck? Like, now, for example, I use this PC, I have like 2 arms, one here and one here, right? At least when I'm laying down or like I'm sitting at a desk, and I just click a lot of things, and if I need to type, I just type. Like, I actually use the touch screen a lot on this thing, which I didn't expect from myself, because I never used a touchpad screen ever. And like, I see it works so smoothly. Like, I love this thing. And if I ran out of storage, I can just swap out the SSD. Like, that's like, it also has 2 slots for the SSD, but please look up on like ChatGPT what kind of SSD you should buy for the second one, because I still haven't bought it. Like I thought, like it's a bit expensive. So while I don't need it, I won't buy it. So yeah. Now, like I said, it's also very upgradable. In my previous video, I actually just upgraded my RAM. It was very simple. And I have never built a PC. I have never done anything like this. Like this open source community and like these recommendations from regular people that are with good intentions, because they're not like huge companies that are advertising their own laptop. I usually just trust them a lot, and they're usually right. So that's why I love the open source community. And yeah, I'll just say for my case, I do websites, I do client work, I basically call a lot of people. I go on my HubSpot and I call my clients. And I also develop websites. I also love the wipe code. I have Codex and Claude, so sometimes I just do apps. I actually did one app very quickly, only notes. I just wanted to make a nice alternative. I don't publish them, I just made it to test it out. And yeah, this laptop is just extremely nice. Like if you're using it for work, it's extremely good, depends on your work. If it doesn't use the performance of the PC, or if it doesn't need a GPU, just buy this. Like you will understand, like you do so much more work on this when it doesn't consume you. But if you need anything that needs power, I don't think the T480 is the best choice, I'll be honest. So yeah, I believe this is not only for like nerdy people and people that love tech stuff, it's also for regular people, because I'm definitely not like a huge coder or anything. And yeah, I find Fedora Workstation to be nice, and this ThinkPad to be the best laptop I ever had. I had like a VivoBook as well with an i5 11000, like 11th generation, which is a great processor, right? But it was running on Windows 11, and it was way laggier than this PC, which I couldn't believe. Like I got rid of that and I got a ThinkPad, and it's nicer. Like it's better than a VivoBook, at least I can guarantee you that. If you're using, of course, if you're using Linux on it. If I had Windows 11, it would be a complete different story. But yeah, I don't have a reason to use Windows 11 in this thing, because it's worse. Like what the fuck? Thank you for watching. I'll be documenting my journey. If you have any questions, please ask them. Like if you want me to try some things on the ThinkPad, I can do that. Maybe it will give you more of a boost of confidence to buy this PC. So yeah, I do recommend the ThinkPad, at least for me. I don't know if you trust me. I don't care. Just went back to my room. I forgot to show you some open source things. So I do recommend getting LocalSend and download it on your phone as well, which is basically you can transfer files through your Wi-Fi network very easy. So it's very similar to like Apple AirDrop. So yeah, use this. Also, I use AppFlowy, which is a Notion alternative. And what else? What else do I use? At least, of course, I'm a regular person, so I don't have much stuff. Oh yeah, also, I have like a clipboard manager right here. Wait, okay, I shouldn't show that probably. And also I have Caffeine, which basically just keeps your screen open forever. Also, what else did I not show? Also, this keyboard thing is actually, for some reason, it's very satisfying to just click around. So, also this, you can actually adjust your brightness like this, which is also extremely nice. And yeah, the reason I actually showed you this clipboard manager is basically just a way of saying that you can, like, I know it's not something special, you have this on Mac as well, but, and on Windows probably, but what I'm saying is you can basically customize this a lot to your own convenience. So yeah.